Yes.
Yep.
We came out of the SARS. Do not redeem.
Yep. So last time, your intrepid group, eager obviously to join the Seekers of Truth, going a little test with
Eager to
Sir
get paid.
Makarin. Yeah, to get paid by going into the sewers. You've obtained some loot, and you return to town to sell it back at reasonable market prices, which is pennies for every dollar the scrap of metal is worth.
I didn't know we were women.
I mean,
Please say, I
some of
didn't
us.
say you get only 70%. 70% is way too high.
Let the black elf go and do the selling.
There's a black elf?
There
Yes,
shouldn't be.
you.
No, not black.
Well, black people aren't black either. And they aren't
that's
people,
true.
but
And they are people either.
And then you got blue people.
Anyway,
Like
you're in the,
stacking debuffs.
anyway, you're back to the town of Freeport, away from the foul-smelling abyss from which you came. And
It's not true.
I will have you. I
We
will
haven't
not
been
have
in
you refer to my
Paris.
mother like that.
Those reagents, were they just bones?
They're just bones.
Just a lot of bones. You got a lot of bones.
I got 7 total now. And what's this cold stone?
I mean,
Right,
if you don't,
sacrificing a few bones.
if you don't want it, I can just throw it away.
I don't know what it is.
It's a brewery.
It's also a creamery.
Of course.
Is it?
of course.
Hang on. Is it that special stone I needed?
Yes.
Right. Because again, I
I
wasn't
mean,
there for the end of it, so I don't-
there's an ocean right there. You could go skipping stones if you want.
Yes. Toss your special class quest item into the ocean. That'd be
Who doesn't
nice.
have class?
Wow.
I mean, true, but
There you go. It's special quest item logged.
that's better than getting stick bugged. Well, anyway, are there any purchases you wish to make in the marketplace now that you guys have some form of coin?
Wait, how much money did we get?
It's in the
What
mechanics
is it
autism.
total? There's a lot in mechanics autism.
Well, I'm sorry that you guys. Actually, was it mechanics autism or game relevant? It was not posted in
let's
game
check.
relevant.
That is unfortunate.
Why do you like this, Verdant?
It's in character discussion. There it is.
Oh, it is? Okay, there it is, yeah. 35 silver, 12 copper. For the group.
Is
That's
that
the
collectively
total,
or okay?
And then 11 silver on top of that for the rusted weapons.
Okay, and that's collective, right?
Yep.
Yeah, 46 silver, 12 copper.
Okay, I'll just split that. How many ways are we split?
6 ways.
So what do I do with my death head belts and metal pieces now?
Well, you don't have enough, but you just hold on
Well,
to
we all
them
get-
until...
That's 7 silver each and 66 copper. 6
It's
recurring.
6 copper.
What was the conversion rate again?
It's 10.
10.
Okay.
That's 7 silver, 6 copper. There's not much I can get with this. I need to make some real money. Speaking of real money, what did the guy say? Did our paladin friend get back from the Knights of Justice in regards to that bounty?
Turn in the necromancer?
Yeah.
Yes, let's say he comes back with the bounty of 10 silver.
And saving the city from a zombie apocalypse gets you 10 silver. Let it happen next time.
Yeah,
Look,
we'll get much
alright.
more.
Sounds like a
Damn it.
traditional starting quest.
Well, nobody logged the quest to the Adventurers Guild. It was just some guy that was committing crimes down below.
Again,
that he traded in the bounty for.
Again, should let it happen next time. That way we get a whole lot of quests logged about a whole lot of people going missing and property being stolen and things being broken. Really,
Makes sense to me.
honestly,
Yeah.
wanna go break the guy out of prison?
Yeah.
Of course not. I would never do such a thing. Anyway, take this one with you. Just summons a skeleton, just sends it with you to help.
I'm going to buy
Unfortunately, I
a
think it's
wooden
too late.
shield.
There you go.
Can I buy a
Shield.
better
Wooden
one?
shield?
Okay, sorry, first off, can someone just tell me how much of the money I'm getting?
You got 7.6.
Cool.
7 silver, 6 copper. Same as everyone else.
Plus whatever you
And
want
then
to
we had
split
a-
from the 10 silver.
10. 10 divided by 6. So that's another silver
Oh, that's five.
and another 6 copper.
I'll consider myself one of the lucky ones who gets 7.
Let's see.
Alright, I need to do this for Bright.
What do we need to do to get our armor not shitified again?
Purchase armor.
Or what? So how much for a axe that isn't tarnished?
Well, wouldn't you know? There's a special place called the marketplace that has items for costs.
Cool.
And for the price of exactly 8 silver, you can get a regular iron hand axe.
Jesus Christ.
Actually, I don't see the marketplace
Fine.
thing in this anymore.
It's in one of the
It's-
tabs.
There's
Was
a lot
it the
of tabs.
post-rapid changes we're using?
Yep.
What's the fucking difference?
Well,
There's a whole
they
lot of
both
tabs.
they have the same price, but the post rapid change just removes rapid from all the item stats and gives the weapon delay instead.
Oh.
The prices have not changed from either of them, though.
5 fucking gold?
Ah, I see. It's
Really?
in the Knights of Marr thingy now.
It has been, yes.
Interesting.
Jesus, a lot of this shit is expensive.
Yes, and you've been poor.
I mean, there's nothing I can't even use any of the armor anyway, so it doesn't matter for me.
Sucks.
I'd
to suck.
suggest making up your mind whether or not axe has any in it.
No.
Axe does have an E in it. It's
It
right
does.
at the end.
Yes, I'm saying because the marketplace has like 4 instances with and 2 without.
That's stupid.
Oh, sorry, 3 instances without. If you scroll down to poleaxe.
Why are you like this, Verdant?
I'm not sure why poleaxe was left out.
There's hand axe, combat axe.
For all
There
other
you
things
go.
it spell checks, I'm not sure why it said poleaxe without an E is fine.
I mean, why were you typing it without an E to begin with?
I don't think I
Seems more like
did.
a you problem than a spell. Well, you obviously did.
Well, no, it can be spelled either way. It's just weird being inconsistent.
What's the mace made out of? Peppers or is it?
I don't know, but I think actually they just melt down like a gold bar. You know, you should look at the hammer, man. It's 5 gold.
So you're saying a combat axe would basically be the normal version of like a not bad version of what I have?
A hand axe or a combat axe, yes, because they're both iron quality. Everything listed in
Wait,
the
hang on.
price is the default iron quality.
So it's 10 copper to a silver. How many silver is it to a gold?
10.
10.
10.
The ratio's 10 for everything.
Wait, is a hand
Look,
axe
we
just
know it's
better than a
difficult for you
combat
to
axe?
count the 10, but
I will rip your tongue out and shit down your throat, Brian.
Is there any advantage to a combat axe over a hand axe? Because I don't see any advantage.
Durability, but that's not really much of a point there, is there?
Well, it's not written there, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, it's not. There's no durability stat.
Correct, yes.
Might be
Yeah.
an idea.
why is the combat axe worse than the hand axe? Seems strange. Seems like it should be the other way around.
It's got like one more. Like, what the fuck's WD?
Actually,
You
yeah.
want this weapon to lay.
Is WD just WD 40?
There we go.
That
Now
makes
combat
a
axe
bit more
better.
sense. Questionable, but it's different at least.
I still don't see what changed. I'll refresh the page, maybe a little update.
I don't think you're looking in the right places.
Where did you update?
Combat axe. Just look at the line combat axe.
I am looking at it.
Or compare the
You're probably looking at
numbers.
the wrong market.
Oh,
Okay,
you're-
the numbers 2 to 2.
You're looking in the wrong market.
Ah,
This is
post
the
weapon
real
changes. Okay. There's a new tab.
Can you not
Ah.
delete tabs?
I'm saving the market tab until such a time that people say whether or not the rapid changes is a good idea. That's what testing is.
Ah, I see. There's a new markets tab to be more
Ah,
confusing.
Right.
it's almost like I've said that. Love my hard of hearing players.
This is all your own fault.
Yeah.
It is.
You
if you hadn't made
solely
this
are to blame.
it is. If you hadn't made the campaign,
God,
Yeah.
if I hadn't
you
made
wouldn't
the
have
rule
to suffer
set, I
any
wouldn't
complaints.
have. Yeah, I would-
Anyway, they have the damned cancelled.
Oh, I'm gonna buy a.
Yeah.
I'm
We're
going
all
to buy a,
promoted to band.
a combat axe. So there you go. I have removed that from my stuff from my inventory.
There you go. All right, you are now the proud owner of one combat axe.
I'll go update my character sheet in here. I've been using a notepad.
I see people using the in-game notepad.
Not in-game notepad. Notepad does in like the computer program.
Ah,
Just use Discord for that.
Yeah, I'm updating the Discord. So how much can I get for my tarnished question mark axe?
well, the base price for tarnished. What kind of axe was it again?
I was never actually told. I was just told it was a tarnished axe.
Oh, let's just say it's a
All
combat axe.
tarnished.
Okay.
Then it'd be a 1 silver axe, half the price, so it's 5 copper for they get back for reselling it.
So 5% of the original cost? Got it.
Well, I mean, 5%, not counting the fact that it's a shitty axe.
Yeah, I have 69 copper.
There you go.
Funny.
Funny number.
So you have 6 silver and 9 copper, right?
That's how I have it written, yeah. 6 silver, 9 copper.
Hey, how do you have 6 silver, 9 copper after buying 1 gold of weaponry?
Yes. I never spent any money before that, also. Whereas during yesterday's shopping trip, pretty much everyone else
yeah,
bought
because
stuff.
yeah, 5 silver and something copper. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
It's
That is the
stuff I
only
needed to
purchase I've
get.
made.
All right.
It's-
So I
and
assume
so I
that's
can't even afford.
everyone's purchases.
I'm looking
yeah.
at I'm looking at shields. Would anyone be willing to lend me 3 silver and 1 copper?
Would you be willing to
At an
stand in front
interest
of
rate
me?
of 25%, then yeah.
Sorry, what, Brett?
No. Would you be willing to stand in front of me during combat?
Sure. Well, I'm literally
Uh,
borrowing this to buy a shield, so yeah.
Sure. Well, how much did you need? 3 silver?
And
5
1
copper?
copper.
1 copper? Okay, that works. It works perfectly, actually, because it makes me exactly 5 copper richer than when I started this adventure.
Nice. Alright. Well, I will delete my money and add metal shield.
Well, you now have a nice heater shield with the city emblem on it.
Why are the swords so expensive? Jesus Christ.
I can't
Why
effectively
is a
use a combat
hammer
axe
so
and metal
fucking
shield. Right?
expensive?
There's no particular downside to using a metal shield with my axe, right?
Shouldn't be.
No.
Cool.
And
So,
the hammer is something of a larger bit of metal on a hafted on a wooden haft. It's so expensive because you're thinking of a ball peen hammer when you're thinking of hammer.
So
Listen,
it's
he
a
constantly
anime
thinks of us
hammer, right?
so it should say Warhammer.
40k?
Aw.
No, it should just say
Or should it say
Warhammer.
Warhammer
If you want to
Fantasy?
make if you want to make a distinction between just a big ass, hammerhead on a long stick, to something that is specifically designed to crunch armor. Also, I'll be adding a silver long knife to my inventory and paying the cost of 6 silver.
Mm.
Okay.
He's got a knife.
She's
Or
got a
she, I
knife. Take her
suppose, in this
down.
case.
Why doesn't the
We've all
spear
got
have
knives.
reach?
Wait, it
The
doesn't?
regular spear?
Yeah.
Well,
Should.
hmm,
If anything, you just have degrees of reach with weapons.
I mean, I understand why the javelin doesn't have reach.
Well, yeah, because that's a thrown weapon and it's tiny comparison.
Yeah.
Usable handhold anyway. It's halfway up the thing.
Yeah.
added reach.
Yeah, in that case, I'll buy a spear.
Huzzah, the humble spear finally making its hands into someone. Well, into someone's hands.
Best
I
weapon for
couldn't,
any
I couldn't possibly
battlefield.
win this. I couldn't possibly win this medieval battle. The humble and assuming spear.
Nice.
All right. So you all arm yourselves in the marketplace, spending what measly fortunes you have attained in return once more to the guild hall for the evening. So let's... And because for some reason he didn't want to load in the first place, I gotta...
Our characters go.
Let's see, where did your characters go?
Wherever you put them. Pretty simple.
There we go. suppose I need to have these over here. All right, so all your characters are up on the table. Just gonna move them.
Mm-hmm. I would have unsummoned the undead.
Get in the
Huh.
fucking bag, skeleton.
All right, so you return to the guild hall, and Makaran says, "I see you've come from a marketplace. Well suited for each of you. Keeping up to date with your equipment. I believe it's time to properly introduce yourselves to the Sybil. Please come this way."
Sybil?
Yes.
Yes,
Hmm.
somebody showed eye if she hasn't seen her.
The Sybil system, you one could say?
I see.
Hang on.
I see.
Hang on, let me just capture the important assets of the character.
Oh no, Psychopath is over 300.
Good anime, man.
By the way, I don't think you adjusted the HP bar for Lucius.
There you go, Die.
I
you.
believe Bright fixed it himself, so he had toughness as a separate bar.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I have changed it personally.
And I've just decided to go for a combined health bar for my own reasons. Anyway, so you lot come into the building. So Makaran brings you to a spacious room filled with a scent of incense in the air. Before you is a...
I didn't even know she had a brother.
Jesus Christ. Get some help. All right.
What?
Sitting on what seems to be a prayer rug is a lady with tanned skin and wearing a robe of some kind of priesthood, though it seems to be rather airy. Intent on keeping someone that lives mostly indoors cool.
She consider the sunglasses. I hear those keep people cool.
Dark Hells would yearn for the invention of sunglasses.
We would. We have to make do with a veil.
Yes, he says, this is Lady Solnora, the one known as the Sybil of Marr. The lady looks up from her kneeling position and says, are you the sixth that have been brought before me to serve as future bodyguards?
Look the Makar.
It would seem
Are
so.
we?
Bodyguards, attendants, and those following the traces of her visions, I would suppose is our goal. Now, of course, with such work comes a great deal of coin in it for the likes of you, and quite a few promises of adventures like the like that we had in the sewers recently. There is no shortage of things that appear out in the world. one person make a perception check.
I've got. Hang on.
I don't think I'm that good at it.
Was it Egg that had 3? So not us.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay,
I
then
could
I'll
do
roll
it.
because I got 2.
yeah, so do I.
No,
Yeah, but
not-
Egg also
not
kept rolling
perception.
like incredibly poorly.
Oh, with a 4, well, you notice that Sir Makaran's posture changes when he talks about other problems in the world. You can't really see anything of importance while looking at him, though.
Rude.
Makaran then says, "You performed a valiant proof of her ability, and as such, we have knights from the halls of justice that have actually come to provide some aid on their own part, defending this place on the off chance that someone comes for malintents to use this power. So your lot as bodyguards may be slightly lessened than prior anticipated. Though nonetheless, we will always have things to venture out and see. I brought you here proper for introduction to the Sibyl, just so you yourselves can well see what comes up when you meet her. He says somewhat awkwardly. Selenor speaks softly. I did want to meet such persons as yourselves to see what your intentions are, what your goals are, so I can help you better.
Yeah, Yorn's not gonna volunteer that.
Yeah, so apart
Well,
from
Lucius-
Yawn and
Lucius is
Ramaraba,
just
do we
gonna-
actually have goals?
Lucius is just gonna waltz forward, boast loudly about his goals being pretty clear.
Jesus Christ.
Before even touching your hand, she says, "It seems like your goals are in a far-off land, in a chittering habitat. What strange goals do you have?" She holds out her hand for Lucius to touch.
Lucius will do the bard thing of grabbing her hand, kissing it, as is tradition.
Yeah, she blinks at Lucius for a moment, and then just nods her head. She then speaks in a tone that seems to be one of encouragement for different affairs. She says, "The more you run, the daggers behind you will still give chase. Only once you've properly met them head on will you ever obtain freedom."
Oh, that was illuminating and slightly terrifying.
But your newfound aspirations will bear fruit.
Huzzah.
She says, retracting her hand.
Sorry, we're all just supposed to say our goals, right?
No, she will do something of a reading of you guys.
She's not even pulling out tarot cards.
Is
That's
this,
how
is this
she's doing it.
mandatory or?
Well, it looks impolite at the very least.
Well, if I,
Listen,
so am I supposed to go and
Lucius
say my goals now,
is,
or?
You walk forward. What is spectral? She asks.
No. Well, if it, okay, you know what? If it is that time, he says, "I seek the scent from my previous life."
A previous life.
Yes.
She closes her eyes for a moment, then opens them, looking seemingly deep into Rama's chest. She says, "A far away, upside down place. Your your wit far more diminished than your present state."
Oh no!
There's a reason they're considered fauna.
That's offensive to Fauna. She's only like that when she
Exactly.
plays Black Flag.
Okay,
Oh,
she
for
said.
God's sake.
Hold on. I heard I heard the preposition of the sentence. So what's the rest of it?
I do not recommend chasing such aspirations, for it will only just return you to a state that is alike to the vegetables of the earth.
He looks at her with deep meaning behind his eyes and says, "Have you never had a dream? Do you know what it's like to pursue a long-lost dream?"
I only tell you the truth of such matters. I give no judgment.
As far as Lucius is concerned, his revenge quest has been authorized.
Oh, promoting revenge, is she? Oh, oh.
She doesn't judge. She just understands.
I suppose you will say something. She'll say, "I wish to reclaim a birthright that was never mine to begin with," or so it seemed.
The Sybil looks Yorn's way and does a similar reading, looking into her eyes.
Small curtsy.
She says, quite frankly, a birthright will not be claimed by your hand. But you can forge one anew, far more easily and something far more powerful than that which was left behind. Beware those that are your kin, for they seek not to shelter you or build you up, but to tear you down to their same level.
Small dismissive flick of the hair.
All right.
Arvan looks around awkwardly. Well,
Something
I
like
don't,
crabs in
really,
a bucket.
I don't really have a goal.
I want to make a joke about that so bad, but she's not going to make a joke.
You know what? What's no? What's Saran's goal?
Food is in the kitchen cupboard. The
Boof.
larder is not stocked with meat.
Slight wine.
In your deeds, you'll find solace and reputation that will precede your origins.
Okay. Thanks.
She just simply bows her head and looks at Sir Makarin, saying, "These people have no foul intentions regarding me." But she then does a side glance at Lucius. Most of them. Well, then Makarin just steps forth and says, "Well, you've been given a good vote of confidence from our leader. I say, if you would have us, welcome to the Seekers of Truth." This is the part where everyone says, "Yeah, we're done here. We got our first paycheck."
Long live the Seekers of Truth, I suppose.
All hail. Now, Bard, carry us out on song.
Right away.
I heard a mention of a reward. Did we get more money?
We get Bard song. The reward was all the
Well.
money that you've earned adventuring so far. He does say, now that we've joined hands together, though you've been enjoying this place as a second home, please do make it like to a home of yours. On the morrow, we will have some visitors coming by, offering gifts to the Sibyl in light of the recent tests. And after which, we can go out on the hunt yet again for objects of the lady's visions.
Let me guess. During the day?
It is the time when most people are awake.
Oh,
Fair Yorn.
And perhaps that makes it worse for hunting treasures.
things glimmer most in the moonlight, but fine. Adjust myself to your schedules. For the moment, though. And she will excuse herself to go bathe.
Lucius is gonna keep playing until most everyone vacates, and then go pester the Sibyl about any treasures he should specifically look out for.
Well,
Where's his next payday coming from?
well, the knights go upstairs, except for Sir Makarin, that speaks rather long with about the Sibyl, about the subject of a map which is on his person, but then he also departs upstairs. Seem comfortable enough to leave you guys down here. And you wish to speak with her in privacy? Or
All
just
as much as
in
I
general?
can. I'm gonna eavesdrop about the map, obviously.
Okay. Well, roll for it.
What would the eavesdropping roll be?
Perception.
Perception.
Per normal.
Flat D10.
Okay. Yep. You hear him talking about how things have appeared on the map without her expressing visions to him. She says that Enchanter's work is obviously pretty good. I have dreamed of the Red Mist, the Beast from the Depths, the Raiders amassing, and much more. Though she does appear to take notice of the eavesdropping, she doesn't seem to be making it a point to keep incredibly quiet about the subject before Sir Makarin parts ways.
Arvan is going to head outside and find a stick and play fetch with Saran.
There we go. Chloe is going to.
Surely Saran would look for the kitchen now. If it's intelligent enough to understand speech.
I said it last session. Saran is the brain of the outfit.
The brain of the entire group, yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so if you wish to speak to the Sibyl, you can do so now pretty easily.
Lucius will approach the Sibyl. Whistling.
Of course.
In perfect 4/4, obviously.
Okay, just turn the music slightly down. There we go. Alright. Yes, and she
So,
asks,
I heard about a map.
Yes, Sir Makaran, not long ago, had an enchanter friend of his from the university enchant a piece of map for much of his savings to correlate with my visions. It was a strange experience, but through it, he is able to see markers upon the maps for places that I have envisioned some form of mystery or crime happening.
And he's sending us out to one of these soon?
Likely, and I can tell from your intentions they didn't stay behind for talking about a map that you heard about just now.
The map is part of it, I suppose.
I know something that you seek under your teacher's direction would be at one of these places.
Ooh. Do tell.
Well, I believe it would be best saved for the morrow, but there is a beast that has come from the depths, harassing fisher folk and the like. Not so greatly now, but in the future, is a creature of intense mass that has been blessed by the spirits. And it leads a cadre of crocodiles, of all things.
Now that is good to know.
And I
Lucius is
believe
briefly going to consider asking where the fishermen store their valuables before reconsidering.
I do not quite condone such acts.
He never mentioned it, but you know, he's gonna let the mind reading slide.
Don't think horny thoughts.
I'm
Oh,
surprised
no,
she can read anything from his mind, considering.
Oh no, I'm a bard. Yes.
Instant bards just get protection from mind reading.
What are you at in Rand?
It's that comic of I must carefully disguise my thoughts.
Afraid I haven't read that one.
You want to be finishing up bathing, so she's gonna just go out for a stroll.
After getting dressed, right?
Yes.
This one.
After getting dressed, right?
If I mind,
Yes.
I need to kill this mind revisit. I must be careful to disguise my thoughts. God, why is Invader in that comic?
Listen, if you didn't say it every time, we wouldn't be bringing it up.
Alright. So any business, any interactions, or would the characters be off to sleep? What are you doing?
Oh, sorry. Eating Toblerone. 1 second.
You should be sorry.
Those are good.
Oh, it's one of the giant ones as well. The jumbo big ones. It's great. Oh, so tasty. Right. What the fuck is a memory of hate?
What do you mean, memory of hate?
I have to gather memories of hate. Well, pretty sure that's what you said.
Zim's not in
No,
this
no,
game.
don't you already have that? The
What?
stone?
No, that it's different. It's something different to the stone.
I need
such a
beast
symbol. Such a symbol requires 5 gold pieces, blood of 2 hateful foes, and a piece of stone found among a den of the dead.
Ah, okay.
And you found the
Two
gold
stones?
stone.
What was mine other than the lizard skin?
The hide of a reptilian beast, the hide of a mammalian beast, and viscous unguent purchased from Black.
Speaking of purchasing things, a guide to skinning beasts might be handy.
Could be, but I'm a bit familiar with anatomy. Oh, you didn't mean elves.
Step 1, have knife. Step 2, cut beast.
Use knife.
Remove ears.
Step 1, have knife. Step 2, will cut.
Yeah. Have knives will travel.
Well, if there's nothing to aid me, maybe a carving knife or something at the market.
Carving knife at the market. Heck, you could even see if your guildmaster has any information on skinning.
I suppose I could check.
Here's
Though
where you
I
find
imagine-
out if
I
he's
imagine-
Jewish or not.
Imagine the two of them don't particularly care for that type of work, but
Well, they
You
run a
might want
theater.
to talk
You-
to Yorn.
listen,
she's
I don't
trained in
need
medicine.
I don't need the fucking phrenology of the thing. I need it skinned.
Oh, yeah, she's trained in medicine and can gather reagents.
I suppose I'll check in with
And elf skins are
With my
fairly
guild
tasty
hall.
when cooked.
I'm going to pretend
eat
like
them,
I
that's
didn't hear
unclean.
that.
Unclean? What? Why would you eat something you find disgusting? It's like making soap of it. It makes no sense.
Hmm.
Oh.
Alright, you can spend the night finding some
Right.
market stalls that are yet open to get a knife for carving, beast pelts.
How much would it be? A carving knife? Or
How
just
much
a regular
you
knife?
have? Just yeah, probably a regular knife would do for the price.
Dagger, long knife.
I'd say dagger. Long knife is closer to a short sword.
Alright, I'll just pawn off my tarnished knife for what, 1 copper?
Essentially, yes, that's the best you get from it.
And yeah, buy a dagger. Specifically to carve things, but you know,
Yep.
never know.
I could do slashing instead of piercing. Who knows?
Pretty sure my my whip is yeah, slashing.
Damn.
Surely
Sucks
the
way
whip
they
would be
Can't quite cut a beast hide off with the whip though.
not with a whip, but well,
Skill
not
issue.
with my level of skill. Anyway,
That-
that's Lucius' thing for now.
Let's see. Anything that your character's doing, Wolf Saddler? Just playing with your stick?
Basically, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
He's having his dog play with his stick.
Make it so weird.
See,
Not a white woman.
No, but you are an elf. That's fucking worse. We all know you're raping that dog, you filthy fuck.
He's a half elf.
Sorry, gotta
He
get.
has
in
a sense of
character, you know.
morality.
Only half of him is raping the dog.
No, no, he's so he's getting raped by the dog. Okay.
He's not
What?
a
Dog
woman.
joke.
Oh yeah, true. not woman.
Apparently Arvin is what that dog be doing.
Mhm.
Alright, let's say that.
If you ask Yorn, she'll tell you several other things the elves are fond of doing.
None of them true, I imagine.
None
They're
of
all
them true.
true. They're all true, especially the ones that aren't.
They're real to her.
That morning rolls by, and Yorn strolls out the room, exhausted because this is essentially her night.
Well, imagine not being up all day and night. The bard says, whistling.
Martingly.
Fanning a yawn, just
He was
some of
up
us
all
can't
night.
pause.
He was up all night just whistling.
Yeah, as long as doing
Tra-
filthy weather.
Trying to disguise his thoughts of horniness.
I must be careful to
Failing
disguise my
miserably.
thoughts.
Alright, and by the time the morning comes, the guild hall receives visitors.
Oh fuck,
Hey,
it's the
So
Assassin's
close
Brotherhood.
to me, half-blood.
Would you shut up already? I have no cultural background and knowledge about the hatred of elves.
Well, then I pity you, for you don't know why you're so detestable. I can elucidate you sometime. Just keep your distance.
I will feed you to Saran.
Well,
I don't
Arvin
want
eventually
anything to
becomes
do
the
with your-
Arvin eventually becomes the equivalent of Alph Uncle Ruckus.
alright, the visitors enter the hall respectfully. They are dressed in somewhat somewhat common-looking attire. The
Medium is premium.
the procession wear robes of white, though
Hey!
their hymns are obviously stained by the sands of Freeport and the dunes beyond. The leader comes forward, bowing respectfully, bearing a chest laden with coin before her. She kneels down and says that, of course, Invader. She says, "It is my pleasure to meet the Sibyl of Marr. My master brings me forward to greet you with reverence." Selenor greets the incoming person in a stately manner, saying, "I thank you for the contributions. What do you wish for me to find out on your master's behalf?" The lady comes forward, somewhat minding the guards, before kneeling down again. The lady says, "I come from the Order of the Ashen. Our monastery houses our Grand Master, and I wish to know what he seeks most in this world." The Sibyl looks at the monk that comes before her, staring long and hard at her figure before saying, "They seek a eternal soul. One of the undying." Though this seems like something vague to say, the monk seems to understand it and nods her head. She says that her people are going to be in Freeport for a short period longer, and if ever the Sybil has need of them, they will be around. She says before leaving the donation chest behind and leaving with her number of monks.
So they said something about undying.
Selenor looks at Yorn. Did you have questions about such a thing?
Well, firstly, I wanna know if I'd know anything already. Would the cult suffice?
Yes.
Oh, I don't have a cult. I only have Arkaine and history. Never mind. Would either of those work? Or would it just be a flat moral?
I'll let Arkaine do it.
Okay.
From what you know, which is remarkably little, you can just assume that the words themselves are fairly descriptive enough. A soul that doesn't die. But you're uncertain about it being relevant to some monks.
Yes. Well, they obviously didn't make a mistake in their wording. Why would monks have undying souls?
Selenor smiles and says, I believe one would ask that question to someone with already an undying body. Sir Makarn comes forward, picks up the chest, and looks at the coins within. It looks like a collection of about 100 silver coins just sitting there in that chest. He says most of this will be made to provide for some of the amenities here, rations, bedrolls, and the like, for adventuring purposes as well. Of course, I shall provide pay at the end of the week if our labors do not bear fruit out in field. He says before taking the box under arm. Now, about our promises of venturing forth, I know you have some reservations about going into the daylight, but I would hope you would join us today, Fair Yorn.
Well, I didn't sleep my whole night away to just lounge around. Although I pale at the thought of what this will do to my sleep schedule. Woman must keep up appearances, and sleep is vital to it.
Well, there'll be plenty time for sleep after. I have gotten some a wide breadth of places to check for certain activities. All of them seem to be filled with the promise of some kind of reward, if not fulfillment. But I shall leave it up to your group's discretion on the places for which we are venturing next. So, let us transition to this map.
Yep.
Okay, let's get rid of you guys since you're here. There. All right. So he says,
Parties in Freeport.
yep. So he says, looking at some paper that he has kept by his side. I have here a map where I've marked down some of the places that bear points of interest. A couple of these places being more dangerous than others. He looks at the map. About 10 to 20 miles down the coast, I've heard of a great beast coming from the waters that is due to be terrorizing some fisher folk in the villages that litter the the coast of Freeport. They will surely be thankful for us to take care of such a monster in their midst. He then looks further. There's also a tower in a lone oasis to the southwest of Freeport. This place is haunted and surrounded by death. You know, crocodiles don't have K's in them, right?
Meh.
This lonely tower seems to draw death to it, though few do go to the waters when they have little choice to get sustenance from the desert. I also know of a location where some orc raiders have been congregating. Certainly they have gathered a fair share of loot, stealing from the merchants coming out to Freeport. And lastly, far afield, near the village of Com Tunnel, is a keep that seems to be festering with a crimson mist-like entity. Within, the dead also seem to swarm there. So it's your choice from where to venture. All of them have promises of some kind of reward from them.
My vote's on the crocodile thing, obviously.
I'm more inclined to go to the orcs to kill them.
Of course, I do think travel time should be a bit of a concern.
Yep.
Because
If we...
the thing where the red mist happens seems quite far away, whereas
that's a long-term...
the lone tower is probably the closest. If the I mean the
Going by road, we'd probably be equal distance.
yeah.
No,
The question is, well,
closer.
the question is, can we get there by a boat?
Yeah, what's
'Cause if we
what's
can, the
travel
Croc's
time
closer,
if we? What's travel time assuming we make our way this way, like by road?
It would take a good part of half a day to get to either location. On this side, about 3/4 a day, and about a couple to 3 days to get out to Calm Tunnel and the chapter house.
So we should do the chapter house last if we have time to spare, and we should swing by the orc tents by while we're heading there, right?
If we can get bedrolls and such, we could do in succession. Deal with the crocodile and undead first, and then swing on forward into the orc camp. Return, and then make our way to the fortress.
It would make more sense to deal with the orcs and the fortress in the single strike.
Well, yeah.
Okay. Well, you can probably
I
deal
th-
with these two in the same day, right?
Yeah, I think the position-wise, handling the undead tower and crocodiles first is...
Okay.
Well, unlike the
I'm all
unlike
for
the
that.
orcs or the crocodiles, he didn't say anything about the tower becoming a future issue. Just that it is
Sure.
an ominous, haunting location.
True, but
Well, we...
I'd be interested to check
So-
it out.
since-
I can
so-
gather more
I mean, since-
materials
since
there,
we're
after
at-
all.
Since we're out here already, we may as well.
So is this where our adventures taking place for this section?
Seems like it.
Okay, we're allocating a day to that.
All right, so you're going out to the coastline first.
I
Yeah,
would think
There's a way
so.
Probably
to
be-
save drawings because
probably-
I think just having all these times noted down would be helpful.
Well, you can write it down somewhere.
Hold on, there should be a token behind the thing that's meant for saving drawings.
Token behind the thing.
One of the bags. It looks like the grid token, but isn't.
A line saver token.
I think that's the one. I think if you put that here, put it here.
Okay. Packing the map. Uh-oh.
Okay. Oh, characters.
Unpack it.
Yeah,
Let's see if
let's
it-
move the characters off first.
Recalling.
Better
That
yet.
hasn't-
Oh, that's strange. It didn't load. It didn't load its
Text, no.
script at all.
No. I think it's because someone was moving it while I pressed the save button.
Well, someone? I wasn't touching.
Okay, and for some reason it's not.
Doesn't have its.
I'll admit, it's normally me
Thing
who moves stuff
It-
about, but it wasn't.
It's not saving the do not pack thing from these. That was a fun little venture.
Yeah, at least we know now.
I'll figure out how it works for Day of the Damned. Hopefully.
Okay, well, off to the
Alright, well,
coast.
Crocodile and Undead Tower. Here we go.
All right, so you venture through the paths, walking with Sir Makaran, taking whatever breaks are necessary as you walk along the way to the coastline. There are some villages built of driftwood huts along the way. Many of them on stilts, just in case of higher tides coming in. Though the desert hasn't really been met with many of the like in quite a long period of time. And you come forward to where a desert beach is. You see out there are some crocodiles just bathing out in the sunlight right now.
Hmm.
Crocodiles. I could use one of those.
I'm certain Arvin could also make use of some crocodiles.
Can you train a crocodile, Arvin?
I mean, maybe.
But would you ever unbond yourself from Saran?
No. She's
Think
a
of all
good girl.
think of all the good times you had with that wolf.
Please,
Don't
no.
phrase it like that.
He is a half elf. We know.
Also,
what he does.
Saran can stay at home occasionally when we need to do an aquatic mission or two.
Saran is very good at dog paddling.
She's also a very good trader for some reason.
Bjorn's gonna make sure her veil is down securely over her eyes and face.
Yep, the sun is a blinding menace, but you only face one
It's a
suppression.
deadly laser.
Yep. Makarn, looking out at the coast, says, I do not see the creature as of yet. Perhaps slaying some of its brood would do the trick.
Perhaps. Well, it's quite hard to see.
Open your eyes. Could help.
Well,
They are. If I open them any further, I'll go blind.
Oh no, what a shame.
I think this calls for a change of music.
Well, just watch. I'll cut yours out.
Dan, you can make those noises with your mouth.
He's a beatboxer.
Yes.
You left a B out. It's combat music.
Oh, is it? I didn't check. Great.
Alright, anyway, so you want me to just roll initiative? Or does someone want to make the first move on the Crocs?
I choose you, Rama.
Alright. Well, I guess you can... Also, why was I stationed in the back? What jerk did this?
Well, you didn't move your character.
So... Now
I'm
what?
just gonna stand it here-ish, just to get everyone with the music.
I don't think there's anything that defines suppression. What the effects on the character.
Well, I guess
yes,
he'll run
there
out
is
there
something
and
that defines
psychically attack.
suppression on the character. It's in conditions under suppression. Or
Oh, Rama
suppressed.
charged.
Yep.
Oh, suppressed.
Rama chars. Okay. Roll whatever you're
He-
doing.
So what's my attack roll? It's just plus...
Yes, whatever your attack roll is your attack roll. +1.
Cool.
Who the hell is this?
Just pick it up and beat it against another.
Oh, that's why it was locked onto the
Probably
line.
don't want to sing this right now, Verdant.
No, that's yeah, that's
Yeah.
Talon's familiar.
Ah, that's what it looks like.
Yes.
Damn.
It's closer to say that Talon is...
low poly in this world.
No, it's closer to say that Talon is his familiar.
Lol. True.
So the combat axe has been swung.
I
That
didn't see a
actually
roll.
small.
Oh, there it is. A 10, yeah. So that would be, what, 5 damage from you?
I guess so, because the 2 musculature, yeah.
Hold on, isn't then it... Wait, does the croc even get the block?
No.
Also, is that 10? Because he's got a combat axe, which is 3 plus 2 musculature, and he hits twice with it. His weapon to light.
Well, then I guess I'll roll to see what the defenses of the croc would be. Yeah, so it would be a bit more. Do a mostly deadly blow to this poor croc.
Jesus.
Ah!
All right, now it's Yorn's turn.
Oh, and with a wave of her hands and a point of her staff, she,
Is out of range.
yeah. Well, she will enhance these skeletons.
With a wave of her hand and a point of her staff, she domes Arvin directly.
Don't tempt me. Anyway, Chloe would be my first target. No. I enchant my skeleton for additional damage.
Okay. Yep. So you buff your skeleton.
Yep, for the maximum duration.
So that's 4 for 4.
Yep.
Okay, Arvin.
And hang on, I still have to send the skeleton in.
Okay, send the skeleton in.
Gets 6 because it has no armor penalty.
Okay.
There you go. It rushes forward.
Alright, Arvin.
Arben also moves forward. Should be here. And so does Saran.
Do remember you got a bit of bonus movement from me.
Yep, 1 bonus movement.
Oh,
Instead of
bonus
6.
movement.
Instead of 6, it'd be 7. Instead of
Yeah.
8, which Saran has, it'd be 9. Yep.
Yep, that's it.
Chloe, let's see.
I wonder what she'd feel about, or I wonder what Egg would say she feels about beating crocodiles.
Well, she's an elf, so she beats them off quite regularly, I'd imagine.
Phrasing.
My phrasing was accurate to the intent.
Intent.
Slander.
Okay, Chloe's gonna move forward. Let's see, does Egg have a hand? Prepped. She's gonna apply a 5 of Cups to Brahma, giving him 3 healing for 2 turns. Town's gonna move up. Let's see. It's a bit far away. He'll just double move. Alright, Crocodile sees other crocodiles being attacked, wakes up, starts moving close.
Now these are strange crocodiles. This isn't how a crocodile would normally behave to getting
No, they
bonked.
run away.
No, this one would.
Rama walks up the crocodile, hits it with a shovel.
Actually, this one can double move. Crocodile moves forward and attacks Skelly Man.
Okay, let's see.
For some.
Does skeleton defend itself? Barely.
Barely defends itself. Though will take 2 damage.
Isn't that a roll off?
No, yeah, I guess it's roll off.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Nope,
Yeah,
he's fine.
I guess it doesn't take damage. Okay. Rama. Square.
Alright, well. We'll continue the attack on this one.
Chip. Okay, you deal 5 damage again.
Because Rama is kind of silly like that.
Alright, Sir Makaran is just moving up to be in range if healing's needed. Lucius.
Lucius is taking advantage of his own song to move up to here, I guess. Swapping the tune to the accuracy one. And who wants a buff? Give Rama an accuracy buff with cantrips. And that's Lucius' turn. Actually, am I in range?
For Saran.
Can you
and
turn
Arvin.
on grid for a bit?
I can turn on the grid.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Yeah.
There we go. We can put ourselves
In that
onto the
case, I
grid
would have
properly
gone.
now.
I would have probably gone like here just to get more people in range.
I just turned the visibility of the grid on. The grid's been on.
Yeah, well, we
I know,
can't.
but the
yeah, but we don't know if we're on
visibility
like a diagonal or something. We don't know if we're on the grid itself.
You're hitting the gritty is what I'm hearing.
True. As is common with
Neat.
elves.
Hate. Let me tell you how much I've begun to hate.
Machine. Sorry. Yep. So you provide. You do your accuracy song. You're only in range for helping out the skeleton. Anyone closer than the skeleton.
Oh yeah, but that's where combat's happening close to me, so I'm helping out with.
Okay, so you're getting that accuracy buff too.
In that case, give it to the skeleton since he already has a damage buff.
Yep.
Okay, so +2 to accuracy.
1.
2 from the song.
Oh yeah, plus 2
1 from my.
Yeah.
All right, Yorn.
Right. Well, firstly, Yorn will come. I can't get any closer due to suppression, so she will command number 1 to break the skeleton. Not break the skeleton. Break the crocodile.
Break the skeleton. He smashes his own skull in.
Jesus
I see.
Christ.
I see.
What
So
a
the
roll!
skeleton misses. Seeing this, yep.
You accidentally commanded to break the skeleton.
No. But no, Yorn can't move any closer, so she'll just.
Why
I
can't
don't know. Suppression. Be putting herself in danger.
The sun itself is suppressing her.
So you can't move closer to the sun, I suppose, but
I guess. Fine. Then in that case, she will move closer, and will. 6 of Wands create a. She'll shield the skeleton for 3.
Okay. Yep. So the skeleton on the next hit within the next round will get 3 damage removed. Okay. Arvin.
Okay. Arvin is going to move up to here. Should be in range for the spear and attack.
Okay. Roll stab.
Mighty stab. Mighty stab misses.
That even with a 1 on top of that, my stab will miss. Okay. Now it's.
Right, 1 on top. Yeah. Seren is going to also attack. Does she also have the 1 on top?
Yes, she does.
Good, so I don't have to change it. Seren, once again, proving her worth.
Okay. Yeah.
what's
Saran is
the
full
weapon delay of a bite?
Good question.
Is it just the
I'd say
same as
4.
brawling? Oh, it's 4.
Yep. Yep. So that bite would deal 2 damage. Let's see. Actually, yeah. Yep, 2 damage. All right, Chloe.
I need to get better teeth for her. She craves the strength and certainty of steel.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I see. You got that from a curse stream.
What?
You could just get a crocodile as
She
a.
referenced that earlier in the one we were watching.
Yeah, but
I'm joking.
Look, we knock one of the crocodiles out. We kill the rest, right? We bring it back home with you. You train it to do the death roll. So first turn grapple, next turn automatic attack.
Oh, no. I
Uh,
have the crocodile trains a run.
Chloe causes roots to burst forth from the ground with the Queen of Pentacles to keep the crocodile in place. It is now snared. Talon is Atronach's
Okay,
character.
well,
so I can-
He'll do his thing against the crocodile.
He'll thing all
Anti-crocodile
over the
action.
crocodile. He'll thing all over the crocodile.
He'll thing like you wouldn't believe.
Alright, so he uses 4 power to thing on the crocodile. Saran, your fucking head's in the way. Alright. Alright, crocodile still has its toughness. It's gonna attack Rama. Who changed the target for the dice roller to be in the fucking ether?
So I'm supposed to roll for this?
No, that was just straight up miss. I mean, you can roll the counter.
He ignores it.
Okay. Okay, I can't set the landing position for the dice roller I have. Okay then.
Right click it and then do the set landing position thing.
Set roll target? No.
Yeah, that's.
Okay. Yeah, because it
The
takes
other one's
long.
currently
Theater of the
broken.
mind.
Okay.
Mine
Well,
these nuts.
Yep. I was just
You want me to strap
concerned
a
about
mine to them?
that. Okay, the crocodile
Anti-personnel.
Alright, the croc
Oh no.
makes it to water. Alright, this one's gonna attack Mr. Skelly Man. Okay, for a 7.
Alright, let's see. Hey.
There you go. Even if it did make
Really
it.
is just a good shield. It can't hit for shit, but can't be hit.
Alright, Rama. Squared.
He, well, it's still standing next to me, so he'll just continue.
Okay, that's another 5 damage.
Oh yeah, I
That's
think I have some buff or whatever. I don't know if that changes anything.
I don't,
no,
you're
you don't.
too far away from the buff.
Oh, I thought you said you
unfortunately.
buffed me.
Yep, so that's
I thought I
5
was in
damage.
range, but I wasn't.
Yeah, 5 damage. This armor card's just gonna move up. Lucius.
Keep playing the accuracy song.
Give cantrip buff to someone.
How's the stun looking on the crocodile? Or the movement penalty?
It's looking great.
In that case, move up to, I'd say, here and whip the. Actually, I'd probably want to be here and whip the
Alright.
crocodile.
If it good.
I'm pretty sure its
Yeah.
hide would protect it against that, but I mean,
I'm only doing it for suppression.
Alright, 9 is good enough that you can deal the 1 damage of your whip to it. And suppress.
How much?
How much what?
What did it roll against? Is
It doesn't roll, it's a reach weapon.
like I said,
Oh,
it's like 3 damage total. There.
What's the whip? It's a 3 delay.
3, yeah.
That's.
I'm just gonna assume this
that's
suppression
one extra
doesn't
hit.
stack.
Yeah, the suppression doesn't stack.
Oh, I forgot to do the fucking. Alright,
Forgot to
Yawn
do the needful.
yourself. No, I forgot my major should have reset on rest, so I've got to put that away.
So until then,
Draw
you're
a
a
new
minor.
one. Shut up.
Watch around.
Draw a new
Watch
one,
out a round of meter.
And then draw. Yep. Yawn's just going to summon strength from the aether. So, roar. And order the skeleton to attack again.
Okay.
The fuck?
Lol. This is at a -2, but that still protects. Much like the Emperor. Arvin.
God damn.
Well, continue as before and stab the thing. Lucius is still playing.
Yep.
The shield goes away now as well.
Let us stab and hit.
Yep. For what? 2 damage?
It should be 2, yeah.
Okay.
And Saran.
Yep, Sarant. That is going to hit because suppression. So that's another 2. Chloe is going to cantrip damage on the croc. Barely doing anything at all. Let's see, then it's Talon's turn. What do you cool down? Now he'll try to finish it. Yep, so he does enough damage to hit it with a firebolt. And that croc is down. Man, it took a whole 6 characters to do what Rama's been doing on his own for this entire combat.
To be fair, my character's a buff character. I'm not sure why the rest of the party's sucking.
I think it's because everyone keeps trying to rename my fucking summon.
That's fine, you're still named properly in the turn order.
Okay. Alright, other crocodile's turn. It's gonna try to attack Rama. No, wait, it's not gonna try to attack Rama. It's gonna try to retreat. Yeah, I need to retreat some more. Alright, Rama, your prey is escaping to the waters.
I guess he doesn't care.
Okay, you trudge into the shallows of the beach, swing your axe into the water. You miss, striking nothing but the tide.
Haha, splash.
The splish bath,
Splash.
he's taking a bath. Your healing has faded. Macaron follows to be in close distance. Lucius.
Oh, up. Cool. Here. And, cantrip stun the, or cantrip, Would it be slow? No, it wouldn't be slow. It'd be rude.
Snare.
Yeah, can't try to cantrip snare the crocodile.
Okay. Roll it.
And I don't get a +1 on this yet, do I? Nope.
Lol. Okay, you fail.
Well, keep playing the accuracy song, so, you know.
Alright. Before your turn, Yorn. You sense some unease. You see a fin coming from above the water surface. After after the one crocodile's escaped. And you see some other beast of some variety coming. Yorn. Your turn.
Yep. Oh, she'll order skeleton number 1 to advance.
Let's not fight this thing in the water, honestly.
Well, you keep it there.
Yeah.
And she herself will approach. I guess, No, I'm out of range of everything, so... I guess I will delay action to prepare to defend the skeleton as like a shield in front of me in case anything happens.
Yep. Arvin.
Let's move to over
One more turn of this.
over here. Saran by my side, and then I'll wait for now until the beast comes to land because I'm not going into the water.
Okay.
Saran, on the other hand, is perfectly fine with taking a bath.
Nah.
Salt water. Chloe's
Listen,
gonna-
Saran enjoys being clean, unlike Arvin.
Salt water does not clean.
No, it doesn't.
Depends what you're getting clean of.
Chloe's gonna channel. Okay.
If you're trying to
Town
get clean of bacteria, do it.
is moving up to here and is going to wait for the cooldown.
But
Need to
would
get
they
him a
really
gun.
do that?
Need to get him a gun, so we can do something when he's waiting on cooldown.
Okay, Crocodile's gonna turn about and try to fight Rama. Okay.
I roll against it.
Yep.
Yep.
Per normal. Alright. The bite sinks deep into your flesh. You have a shield, so you reduce the damage by 2, so the total damage will be 1. And you're grabbed.
Alright.
Alright, Rama.
Okay, so what is the effect of being grabbed?
Well, you can only attack the source of the thing. The source of the grab.
Okay, basically what I would have done anyway. Alright.
Yep.
Attack.
Yep, you hit for 5. There's blood in the salty water. Karin is going to cantrip heal you. So your toughness is back to full. Lucius.
Let's see. That crocodile seems in peril. So keep playing the accuracy music.
I forgot to incorporate that if it was supposed to affect.
I'm having better luck with my whip,
You would be in
so
range
let's
now,
try
yeah.
that.
I don't know if that would have affected my results, but I did not incorporate that in my roll.
You have to go into the
I'm
water for a
actually
little bit
not.
more.
Yeah, which Slightly dangerous, but let's try to pull Rama out of this. Move up to here and try to do the whip.
Watch him whip. Watch him nene. Okay. Yep, your whip strikes even through the tides, making the creature that's grabbing onto Rama go limp.
If you have any movement left, I'd recommend you use it.
I do, but I'm not sure I can move after attacking. No shit
Alright.
ruling on that.
No. Alright. The beast comes forward from the tides, surging the water's surface as it moves. And it's going to bite onto erstwhile Rama.
It's a normal roll again.
Yep.
I don't know if I had any buffs to that. Anyway.
I think you do add a buff from me, from the accuracy thing.
Now it's a plain
That's a
D10 roll off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
Ooh.
Alright.
You get
it
basically
bites. Yep. Dealing 2 damage to your health.
That's after incorporating my defenses, right?
Yep.
Cool.
And you're once more grabbed. Let's see what else happens here. Ah, I'm on the wrong side. This is switched where the coast was.
Mhm.
Alright. Alright, some crocs that were bathing within the sands deeper in the area have woken up. Hearing the sound of the rushing tides. And it's your
How
turn.
do we know they're Russian?
Yeah. Well, Yawn will just get closer in,
Can't believe my music is that good.
and we'll send one in.
I want to keep one for the backline because you're getting slowly enclosed.
Oh, don't worry. I can just summon another.
Ah, a
And,
tool.
yes, he's a tool, not a person. And it's going to attack.
Okay. Roll it.
Finally, an actual hit. Holy shit.
Let's see, what is this? Turn 5. Oh, yep, yes, so your damage buff is gone.
Yeah, it winked out last turn.
Okay, so you deal. Let's see. Let's say 2 claw attacks. That's. You don't get iterative on the offhand. Yep, so it's 3 total damage that you deal to this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Arvin.
Okay. Let's move into position to intercept those crocodiles. And that's basically it for now.
Oh, I would have buffed myself for or would have just discarded a spell.
Okay. Chloe is going to.
It's too weak to do anything for me, so.
By the way, why is there a hyena?
Oh, it's a hungry predator.
Its personal video game failed, so it's here to
Chloe moves up with a 4 of cups and heals up Rama. Alright, the hyena stalks the edge of the battlefield. Talon is going to just
Should
stand
be
over here
full.
and cool down.
This turn.
Heals a Brahma.
Crocodile moves forward. Rama.
Alright, well. I will fight the thing that is biting me.
Okay.
I forgot if there was a buff
The +1 from me, but
so far.
maybe if you stop rolling like absolute garbage.
Alright, the beast defends. Crocodile moves forward. Sir Makarin is just going to draw his sword to meet crocodiles as they come. Lucius.
Well, music's still playing.
Go for the
I'll
eyes,
keep
Ross.
keep the music playing. Try to do a whip attack. Hopefully, hopefully this one pans out.
Alright, your whip hits, but it lands no purchase on the creature's hide. You
So
do,
it doesn't even give a
inflict-
shit about the suppression.
Yep.
In that case, Lucius is just gonna
Retreat
move
back.
out of the water.
Oh
This
god,
should be
why
good
did
enough.
the elf have to stand next to me? Oh,
It's going to continue attacking Rama. Alright, since you're being grabbed, if you don't defend this, it's going to do a nice little spin.
cool.
Oh yeah. So there you go.
Ah, close.
Okay. It is going to do 6 damage.
Damn. That is.
Being spun like that, would that count as... No, I'm not making the situation point. Never mind.
Your leg feels an immense amount of pain.
At least
When
it's still
did Pain
attached.
get here?
And why is he feeling up his legs?
Yeah, that's not what sort of man he is. He's a gentleman.
Yorn.
He would have bought
Shoot
him
him, though.
dinner first.
No, he would have shot him. Savage and all that. Okay. Well, out of range? Yeah,
Yep.
a bit. So, Yorn will, I guess, hike her dress up,
Just take it off.
enough to... No. Hike her dress up enough to get into the water, I guess to the knees at this point. And will cast Queen of Pentacles onto Skeleton Knight. Or Skeleton
Skeleton.
Warrior.
Okay.
And that'll be for max duration.
Okay. Arvin.
Oh, hang on, Skeleton still has its attack.
Yep.
I'm playing for 2, goddamn. I just as I said, I'm
You're playing for both
2.
teams.
Yeah, I was gonna
I'm
say
playing
he's
for
eating for
10.
2.
Okay.
No,
The skeleton.
no.
Okay.
The skeleton does. Let's see. Actually, I need to do a second roll for this. Yeah, the skeleton does get hit by its tail for 2 damage. So good that you Queen of Pinnacled it.
Yeah, well, that'd be some duration on the shield, or some damage on the shield down.
Yep. So shields at half. Arvin.
Okay. Let's move up. Should be here. And Saran moves up and attacks this thing.
Okay, roll it. Roll off.
Damn it. Ah!
That doesn't count as a counter, so. Alright, but it's defended. Chloe. Alright, Chloe is controlled. Did she have any healing left? She has a Queen of Pentacles to prevent Rama from taking a great amount more damage. So, 4 shielding over like 6 turns. Hyena stalks the battlefield further. Talon. Yeah, he's going to move up in the water and he's going to lightning bolt the croc.
In salt water.
Okay, yep. That hits for the 4 damage. You know what? We'll give him that situation damage that he always wanted. Of 1 damage to anyone adjacent to the croc. Including the croc. Alright. Crocodile here is now fighting Saran. Fighting not being the operative term. Rama,
Yeah.
you've been protected by a shield from your wizard's blasting, but it seems to be effective enough on the croc.
Oh, 10, I guess.
Okay, yep. So you hit, dealing 4 damage to the croc. Actually, I didn't even roll the croc. I was just guessing that that was a hit.
Well, it was.
Yep, and I guess because you're iterative attacks, you get a second hit, so... There we go. 8 damage total.
Cool.
Croc comes forward, attacks Makarin. The crocodile's attack succeeds, but he is heavily armored enough to not be damaged. Okay. Makarin's gonna attack the croc. Neat. Let's see how he
And he
does.
crits.
Crits, but doesn't get that far in iteratives. Let's see. What is his weapon? Let's see, arming sword. Yep, so only 1 hit from it. Dealing 4 damage. Is it 4 damage? No, it's 3. Okay. Lucius.
Well, keep playing. And cantrip some healing into Rama specific. Would you be better off with healing or damage? Or accuracy, I suppose, in this case.
Healing's always helpful.
I can't heal, so
True, I don't want him to get
Wounded.
below his, yeah. So and cantrip heal into him for the 1 healing, and keep doing the other thing.
Alright. Alright, Rockma, ever the innovator, is gonna bite down hard again.
How do I roll against this?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, you defend, but you do not counter. And Rockma is also going to slap the skeleton with tail. Invader?
Right, yeah, so. Rockmore had its turn?
It attacked your skeleton with its tail.
Ah. The roll
I
off.
guess, yeah, Rolf.
Hey.
Yep. It defended appropriately. The shield took no damage. Yorn.
Well, Yorn herself will draw more power. 1 second. Oh, okay. And the skeleton soldier. The skeleton knight will attempt to protect the dungeon.
Wait, don't you have Hemomancer? Can't you draw the power for free because there's a dead crocodile nearby?
Do
He
I?
doesn't have Hemomancy till 2.
Oh, I see. I
Yeah.
see.
So 3.
But
On the
still a
attack.
cantrip that you can retrieve spells with too.
Yeah.
Oh, well, in that case, yeah, I would have cantripped accuracy. Actually, no, I would have just cantripped damage into the crocodile.
Alright, roll
Oh, I hit.
it. Yep, so that's 2 damage.
So my skeleton can't be hit, but it can't hit. Okay, alright.
Alright. Arvin.
Arvin is going to move up
Backed off out of the water as well.
and stab the thing.
Alright,
Yeah.
roll it.
Oh, didn't work. Anyways. Oh, nice.
That worked. Yeah. That deals 3 damage.
Only 3?
Yes, you're not using it two-handed.
All sad. Anyways, Saran attacks.
Lol.
God damn it.
Wait. Counter?
Yep. The croc countered and it bit Saran. Well, actually, let's see. Oh,
No, it doesn't.
it didn't get the counter through. Saran was free from its snapping jaws. Chloe is... It's going to use a cantrip to heal Rama so she can draw some spells. Much better. Hungry hyena stalks its prey. Talon
Hungry hyenas?
is going to shock the big croc again. Beautiful. Does he already have that thing yet?
Oh no, does that summon
Yes, he
Ling?
does. Okay, so he does a grand total of 4 damage to the croc because he crit. Lightning, of course, comes off its body, breaking the shield that's still on Juan, and I don't believe... Actually, did Rama have a shield? Yes, he did. And breaking Rama's shield as well. Oh, and of course the situational damage on this guy. Alright, the deadly battle with the crocodile and Rama continues. And Saren continues. It does not succeed on anything.
In fact, it chips a tooth.
Alright,
So close.
it is Rama's turn.
Oh, my metal shield's already worthless.
What do you mean by worthless?
I thought you said it broke.
No, the barrier.
No, that's the magical barrier I did.
Okay, that seemed a bit stupid for it to break. Okay, gotcha.
Well, no, if it's a metal shield, you just...
If it was a wooden shield, it
you'd
would
be
have
forced
probably
to drop
broken by
it,
now,
wouldn't
but...
you?
Again, I forgot if there was an external buff.
Well, that'd be a tie if so, then roll off.
Yep.
Alright.
Yep, no hit. Crocodile against Sir Makarin. Okay, once more, Sir Makarin resists the damage it deals. But he sucks it.
Such are paladins.
Alright, and...
Wait, is Sir Makarin just male darkness? Is that what's happening? Yeah.
She is a crusader. Gotta remember what paladins even have anyway.
Rendidins.
Oh, right, he has multi-attack. Why have I not been using that? Well, let's do 2 different attacks to resolve. First attack versus 9. Jesus Christ. Okay, so he succeeds getting 2 more damage into the thing. And the second attack, though, he does not. Jesus Christ, that croc is rolling good. Lucius.
Well, keep playing my tunes and give Rama a point of healing.
Okay. Slowly, Rama is restoring his health.
Only for Big Croc to take it all away again. Big Croc doesn't want you to know this, but I don't know.
Alright, Big Croc is going to try to bite and tear off that fucking leg.
Oh, right.
Okay, he does 6 damage.
Jesus Christ.
I think we healed you out of trauma range, but that's still wound damage.
I can't do any healing to living targets, so F.
Fortunately, I can only cast cantrips, and my cantrips aren't that good for now.
Look, correct. If your character dies, I can bring it back, and then I can do it.
Why are you already talking about as if he's dead?
Exactly.
Alright,
He's
Hey,
dead.
Yarn killed
No,
the,
no,
Yarn killed the
summon
skeleton
him.
to save his ass.
and he has the second attack right now. Spikes of the earth come up below Rama and the skeleton.
Wait, did I say AoE?
Okay, yep, Invader rolled out of that. What about Karak?
What am I supposed to do?
Roll.
Well,
What kind of roll?
A roll plus
Dodge
1
roll.
because you're in bard range. You're avoiding a spike of the earth coming up to give you a new hole. There you go. You
Perfect.
even when still grabbed by the croc, you're able to move out and not be given a different orifice. Yorn.
Rama likes his holes.
He likes his holes. They're in a number in which he can count. All 5 of them. Invader, your turn.
I will approach into range. Actually, I can do it from one further off. I'll approach into range and flat damage to the beast.
Flat damage.
Yeah, well, the maximum damage I can do to the beast.
4.
Yeah.
Roll. Like many things that Yorn possesses, it is flat damage.
She's anything but.
Her butt is very flat, yes. Okay.
No.
It is 1 as well.
Number 1 will charge and attack. You actually hit. What the fuck?
Let's see.
Did he?
No.
Fuck off.
And also countered, I think.
Yep.
See, can he defend the counter?
Let's see. Yes,
Yes, he can.
he can. A tail
So
comes
it lashes
swiping at
around with
him.
its fucking, and he just parries it.
Fuck, he blocks it with his forearms.
Uh,
Arvin.
hits that perfect, like the blue light perfect parry, you know.
Stab the... Oh, or not.
Oh, right, this is melee. Yep,
Yeah.
so, Saran?
Isn't that a
So Ran
basic
bites
stab?
again. Jesus Christ.
Nope. Just a
I'll
battle
say
of the
one
fucking ages over there.
damage happens. Chloe's turn. She's gonna
I always
provide...
cups.
She does have an Ace of Cups, so she's gonna provide 4 healing to Rama. Bringing him up to 9, which is 1 point off of his maximum right now.
That's unpleasant. To even consider.
Hyena continues stalking its prey. Talon is going to... Let's see. Just have to look at the wording of something. Yeah, he's gonna get out of the water and cool down. Croc is going to... Oh, guess what? It's gonna try to bite Saran.
Again, you know, if Saran dies, I can heal him then.
Oh.
Alright, Rama.
And if Saran dies, so will you.
Yes, it
Fine.
appears to still
I hope for
technically
your
be
sake
alive.
you actually hit this time.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you can buff me. I left that out again.
Yeah.
That's a 6 versus...
God damn it.
Christ.
Nope.
And also, that's...
So we've hit phase 2.
That's also its counter roll.
Oh, that's not good.
Is it?
Yeah, so roll to defend against
Roll
that.
to block.
Yep.
Alright, it hits with its tail twice, dealing... let's see, you have shield, so... Yep, shield can block that for 2 damage. Okay. Crocodile over here, still fighting against Makaran. Makaran's struggling. Because this crocodile apparently rolls like a god. Oh, well, he can block all that damage, but his armor's taking some nice dents. And he moves after, attacking it. Twice.
It just hits me that he should have been rolling higher all this time because I'm close to him.
Yeah, I just modified it. Okay, alright, so he hit 2 times with his sword for the first one. And for the second one, he hits 2 times again. Okay, that combat's going well. Lucius.
What the hell can I do? Because I think it has more than 1 wound left, doesn't it?
Possibly so.
I could give another point of... Well, I'm gonna keep playing the music.
The sick desert beats.
The sick desert beats to study and relax to or something. And give a point of healing to Rama because if I don't, he will fucking die, I think. In fact, he's liable to die anyways.
Well, it is Rama's turn then.
Well, Rockmoss.
Rockmore, yeah.
Rakma.
It's the stronger version of Rama.
Rockmore, stop!
There you go. That's a defense.
I think that passes the counter threshold as well, so...
Not for Rama, it doesn't.
Not for Rama.
Ooh.
And
This
then
piece of shit just counters at 9.
tail hit on the skeleton.
Tail crit on the skeleton.
Yeah, that ain't gonna do shit, chief.
Lego
damage.
skeleton noises.
No, you just hear a dull, it's the Minecraft skeleton noise when it takes damage, the bone rattle.
Alright. And
Okay.
then the earth is disrupted once more. Roll to avoid 6.
It's 3 attacks now?
Nope. Yeah, this phase 3, the boss fight, I guess.
Alright, the skeleton takes 2 damage.
And that was a spike in it.
And Korak, you also roll to avoid. Yep, okay,
Huzzah.
you avoided.
You do.
Alright,
Okay.
Yorn's turn.
Well, Yorn will attempt to
Blast the
drain
thing.
the beast of its life force itself.
There we go. Roll.
That is a hit.
Alright.
Ah, so it is Dark Elves who are experts at draining beasts.
So, shut up. So Yorn will, with a wave of her hands and a directing point with the staff, a bolt of energy will strike the Rockmore and leech it of whatever life it had left,
Alright.
leaving it drained and quite bloodless.
Its body barely has a spasm before it passes unconscious. Its jaws its muscles loosening its grip upon Rama's leg. Rama is free but bleeding.
And then number one will start dragging the beast onto shore.
Okay.
I don't know how far they can get in a turn.
I mean, you can let Rama drag that and have one drag the other crocodile.
It's a tool, so I'll let the tool do it.
Yeah, but
So in other
there's
words,
two
skeleton.
crocodiles there.
Yeah, then I'm in the big one.
Wanting to claim the kill.
I mean, I did finish it off, so
Steal killer. Or kill stealer.
no. Objectively not true. I was hoping that whole fight.
Arvin?
Objectively true. I did most in that entire fight.
Shut up.
Okay, I one stab. +1.
Alright. Finally, Arvin does some damage.
Fancy.
Alright, now it's
Okay.
Saran's turn.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's see the croc. Okay, I was gonna say, let's see the croc get that. Okay, Saran gets 2 bites in for a total of 4 damage.
I'll be back. Feel free to do my rolls for me.
Okay, Chloe. I was gonna move over here and use a 3 of swords on the croc that Sir Makarn's fighting. A smiting from the gods happens upon you, crocodile. Yep. And the croc is dead. Hyena comes in and starts dragging this croc off.
That croc's still alive, by the way.
It's not
It's just unconscious.
not live
No,
enough
I
to
don't
fight
care
back.
to involve. So.
It's our fucking loot!
It's a beast. It needs to eat. Now, if it was an elf walking away with our kill, I would be concerned.
Talon's gonna move out as much as he can, and he's going to dissuade the hyena. He doesn't get a +1 for this.
Game.
Roll it.
So
Yeah,
hit,
that's good enough
right?
to hit it. Yeah. So, 4 damage. A hyena yelps out. Its jaws, though, still locked onto the fucking croc's leg. All this build-up. Alright, this croc is going to
What? No!
smack
You're not
Saran.
hitting Saran.
Smacks Saran once with its tail, dealing 1 damage, and it moves away.
Fuck off! Oh, anything better hasn't been concluded.
Alright, Rama. Twice.
Korak's AFK. So
Okay, correct.
he's going to, I guess, start drying the dead corpses.
As if he'd let the big one get away after personally killing it himself.
He
didn't.
fights over the corpse with one. He takes both the bodies.
No, he just picks up one too.
Who's spawn?
Your skeleton. Okay. Crocodile Sir Makarn's fighting is dead. He's going to use some cantrips of cups on Rama to heal him to full. Lucius.
Lucius gonna swap to the movement song, which will let him get like 7 squares, right?
Yep, 7 squares.
4, 5, 6, 7. So up to here. Is he in range to cantrip? Probably not, right? What's the range?
Yeah, that's double your range.
Yeah.
All right,
The
Yorn.
range for low tier magic casters is a little bit fucked. Well, she's going to back off and
Rat bastard, I'm not sharing crocodile with you.
I don't care for them. There's nothing I can gain. Big one.
It's
however.
money!
Yes. We share the profits equally. The big one was the one I have interest in. And she's going to snap her fingers and reconstitute the skeleton for 2-1.
Okay.
And the skeleton is then going to unsummon itself.
Okay. Arvin.
Arwen is going to chase the skeleton. The crocodile.
Stab it.
Actually, no, not reconstitute it. She's just gonna skeleton's just gonna unsummon. She's gonna draw.
Another 5.
Okay. So that would be 2 more damage. Surrender.
Returned.
Surrender's also going to bite the skeleton.
The
7.
skeleton.
Yummy skeleton.
Yeah.
Well, it's biting the crocodile skeleton, right?
The crocodile evades with its tail. But in its wounded state, it is slowed to only 1 movement action a turn.
Ah, goddammit, I should have used Merciless. Anyways.
Yep. Chloe is going to... Oh, but she can't make it to whatever the hyena is doing, so she's gonna inspect the rock maw.
Let me just roll to not vomit in the presence of one of the lessers.
Hyena drags.
I keep it down.
Talon moves forth with great speed.
Oh, he does in fact move forth in turn order.
Yep, and his damage is gonna be pathetic, but cantrip, he shocks the hyena. Alright, crocodile is gonna be moving further. Rama.
Rama.
We're just picking. Those of us with work ethic are just picking off stragglers.
What is Rama doing?
Attacking
Though I'm
this.
pretty sure
He's
it's dead.
Just beating the dead corpse. Okay.
Making sure it's dead.
Okay.
Is it dead?
Yes.
Yes.
Yay.
Lucius.
Lucius is gonna move here. I think I can go. And cantrip root on the crocodile.
Okay. Yeah. Good idea. Roll it. Just need to see how.
Do I have to roll it? It's on the fucking ground.
Let's roll it anyway. Okay, you
Middle of the road effective.
you effectively ensnare its body in the sands to fight off the hyena. Yorn, what are you gonna do with the body?
She's gonna just start analyzing it, see if there's reagents to be gathered.
Well, it is a special creature. It's improved by the spirit. This is just ridiculous with combat going on. Reinforces spirits, obviously allowing it some control over Earth. Parts of its body.
Lucius, you just hear Lucius yell in the middle of the music, "Save me the skin!"
yelling
I'm
at the
only interested in
narrator.
the bones.
Yelling at the narrator.
But like, it's skull or jaw. Hang on, someone's trying to
It's,
break my fucking door down.
its teeth would be valuable. All right. Let me just go on to Arvin Kuhn's desire to chase down a croc.
Merciless it so it doesn't escape.
Yeah, that's the plan.
All right.
Wow.
I'm back. What happened?
You know, your wolf also has merciless.
Okay, so never
Does
mind
she?
then. I guess nothing.
Yeah, the boon of being a beastmaster.
We'll cover the loot when the combat's over, officially.
Okay, Savannah's trying to root this crocodile.
Wow.
I'm just gonna skip to the people that are actually fighting. The hyena, I guess, is at this point gonna let go now that it's starting to bleed, and it's gonna start running in earnest. Talon, I think, qualifies for cooldown, and he's gonna continue chasing and roll to fireball it again. And he crits,
Damn.
killing the hyena.
Charming.
Combat is not over yet.
Because crocodile.
Crocodile continues going off screen. Arvin, are you chasing it off screen?
No, he stops and yells
Listen,
after
you're
it.
so close.
I
You
have
can
your
get it.
scent now, crocodile.
Listen,
I will
listen.
find you.
You can end it here. No, you let it get away. Really upsetting.
Truly upsetting, but combat is over. There you go. You've defeated Rockmaw.
I need a victory music. Hold on, let's see if I can make some.
Yep. So three crocs are now dead. 2 wounded, 1 hyena dead, and 1 Rockmaw dead.
Good thing the Rockmas don't take over, because if they took over everywhere, it would rock my world.
Okay,
Oh,
banning coat rack.
I vote for yes.
Lucius is gonna pick up this crocodile. Do a cantrip whistle to try to stabilize it if it's still alive,
Okay.
and hand it off to Arvin.
Thanks.
New pet.
No, I want the one that he wants the one that got away, Bright.
I'm fully back now. I go. What's going on?
Combat is now over.
We lost.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn.
The forces of evil won.
I do actually have to fully go, like, pretty soon.
Okay. Well, it's rather shorter than anticipated, but we can end it here if you want it to.
To be fair, it's probably gonna keep going because Sally mentioned something about being gone for the next 3 fucking weeks, which wasn't anywhere in the fucking plans whatsoever.
Lol.
Fair enough. I have more content.
Yeah, but like, come the fuck on.
All right. Talon is going to say, "I want the beast." Actually, I don't know how he's speaking. I want the beast,
Like
my
Apex,
master.
so exactly like that.
Yo, skibbity. Sorry.
Yo,
I want the beast's blood. My master wanted me to collect some.
help yourself.
You
I
wanna back
need
off?
the skin.
All right. He's gonna collect blood from Rockmaw.
Blood from the rock maw. Skulls for the skull.
Meanwhile, Chloe's going to collect a tooth from the beast.
Rose to the Rockma.
Am I able? I never even heard if I was able to get reagents from it.
You figured out that the
no.
teeth were valuable?
But they're not
about
reagents.
the-
Probably pulled that.
What
Yeah,
about the
they're not.
crocodiles? Or hyena? Anything from them?
Well, you're certain their hides would be valuable. Valuable enough. Many
But
people want
no
beast hides.
reagents.
No reagents, nothing.
Listen, the real question
specific
of
chats with.
whether you can get reagents from them is, can I find a skeleton crocodile model?
If you find one, go for it. Until
No,
such a
I'm
time.
not going to be bothered.
Yeah, exactly. Until such a time, no reagents. You can collect. Someone do a survival check for me.
I
I've
can
got
do
decent
that.
survival.
I have +2.
I've also got +2.
I got -1, so you guys handle it.
All right.
I'll do it.
So with Arvin's
Sure.
expertise
There we
in
go.
the
Alright.
field, taught over many long hours with his barbarian
Waifu.
woman waifu and her pet. She
Wasn't he her pet?
No, she has.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
She has her own animal companion, and we don't want to reinforce the pet play.
Yeah, wasn't
allegations.
here. The quote, Yarn.
Look, I'm not corny.
Look,
Anyways.
not everyone can be perfect. Anyway, yes, with your expertise, you're able to masterfully skin a great many of the crocodiles here. It's mainly a question about whether or not you want to preserve some of the meat as well. But you
Obviously.
can definitely get all these hides in a pristine condition. Well, aside from some scorch marks on Rock Maw and the hyena, but even those are not
The
much
scorch
of an
marks
issue.
are where the holes for the boots go.
Yeah. I see. Yep, so you're able to get the hides of Rockmaw and all crocodiles present. The hide of Rockmaw would satisfy your quest, Wolf Saddler. And any of, actually,
Oh.
any regular crocodile or hyena can qualify for yours, right?
Oh,
So
I get
actually-
to cover both. I get to cover both reptile and mammal here. That's nice.
Yep, because the hyena did not get away. You can thank Talon for that later.
Okay. Does anyone else care about the Rockmore pelt, skin,
you
whatever?
Take the
Nope.
pelt. If regular crocodile works for mine, then I'll take regular crocodile.
I don't need anything from it. I'd be looking more of a sentient foe. At least more so.
Is there any reagents for Yorn in the hyena?
No.
No.
I mean, they are scavengers. Maybe.
Nah, there's none.
No, and the hide is far less worthy than the crocodiles, but you're using it for boots anyway. For the soft insoles.
The boots with the fur.
Yep. The whole club was looking
I
at
don't wear
him.
jeans.
Alright, so
to be fair, he is the whole club. What with the music?
So for the
I thought
purposes
you didn't say with all the drugs.
So for the purposes of just having things for sales purposes, add to
those
the
purposes.
party inventory two pristine alligator hides and one Rockmaw trophy head. And you know what? Rockmaw was a magical thing. Here, I'm going to give you something else.
Yeah, I do have to go.
All right.
Have a good one.
Yeah, see you guys.
See you.
Who is he again?
Uh,
All right.
Okay.
There is enough of seemingly the magical hide of the underbelly of Rockmaw to be made into leather armor. It can actually be just worn in the way it is once you get rid of some of the meaty bits from it. With enough salt, you're able to fashion a magical tunic, which I shall be just putting in here.
All I need is money for engines, and I can get my quest item.
anyone want to play Smite with me?
No.
No,
Surge.
go away.
I do not have smite.
Surge.
It is
Go
too
away,
expensive
beggar.
for me.
It's literally free.
I know.
Yeah, too expensive.
I played Smite for 2 hours years ago. It wasn't mine.
Okay, it's a little something, but it's better than nothing.
I'll hand that off to Arvin. Because I'm pretty sure he's the only one who's got Merciless in the group.
Yeah, and unless someone else was going Shadow Knight, there's no other merciless stance application. All right, so
Okay.
do we just want to end the session right here, or do you want to go and look at the tower first?
Either way is fine with me.
I don't mind going further, but considering we lost Invader,
It's only 3 people.
considering there's only 3 of us left, I think we might want to stop.
All right, well, this was
What do I do with the half-dead crocodile?
well, actually, if you didn't skin it, you have 1 less pelt.
No. We got 2, you said.
Yes, but
There's
one of the pelts
1,
is
2.
there's 3
Ah,
pelts.
right.
Yeah, one of them's going to be used for one of the quest rewards, so I automatically just discounted it.
Yeah.
Yeah, in that case, I would have skinned it alive.
Damn.
It would've been-
You're not even gonna attempt to sell it off alive?
Look, we are going to the tower next. Do you want to drag a half-dead skeleton crocodile all the way?
I suppose. Suppose you're right.
All right. so-
Slavery is a lot more complicated when you don't have a cart to leave things in.
Yeah.
yeah, that's why you're
Need
leaving
to,
much of the bones behind. The meat, though, can be made into rations.
Need to spend the early earnings from this to purchase a cart and a camel for the party.
All right. Well, those of you on YouTube that have been watching this for the past couple hours,
Get some
I
help.
do.
Yes, get help.
and remember that Wolf Sadler's room